Good morning, old guy jamming here. Today we're going to take a look at the Grande Dirty Harry pickup. Supposed to sound like a P90 but fit in a Telecaster. There it is, right there. Looks great. I like it. And we'll also, so we're going to check it out with the Fender Supersonic. We'll run a comparison with the hot rail that was in that Fender Tele, the stock one, and then we'll run it through this orange micro dark, with some reverb and delay on, but no other drive pedals on the micro dark. Fun little amp. May have to keep that one. It's great to have something that sounds good that doesn't have 6 tubes in it that you have to worry about firing up every morning, because I like to get a few minutes in every morning, and it's nice to have an amp that just has 1 tube in it but still sounds really good and you can use with your pedal board. So great little amp, effects loop, takes pedals really well like you want an amp to. Alright, so let's move on. Here we go. well, there you go. I'm pretty happy with it. The hot rail type pickup was just had some upper end sizzle that I just didn't like, but you may really like it. But so far so good. I'm happy with the switch. Got the Dirty Harry from Rio Grande in there. Interesting pickup. Pull pieces are quite a bit up off the. See that? Pull pieces are quite a bit up off the pickup itself. And so I wrote an email to Dave because I'd actually like to screw those down in there a little further and raise the whole pickup. There might be a little less air in the tone. I might get a little more oomph out of the pickup, but pretty happy with it. And then I took this one out as well from the QRZ or whatever they are from Fender, because this is a better matching. This is about 13.8 and this one is about 12.8. This is the DiMarzio Tone Zone, and so it blends better with this high resistance pickup. Now, maybe you know this, maybe you don't, but if you want to check the resistance of your pickups, you don't have to pull these out and do wire to wire. You can just have your guitar cord plugged in, and then you can have your selector switch to the pickup you're checking out. The other end of the cord you have in your hand, and then you have your meter right here, and you'll see that this one in the bridge is 13.8, and if I flip my selector switch, you'll see that the tone zone is 12.6. So that's pretty cool. Fun way to see what your pickups are measuring. And now, why do I care what the resistance is? This is why, thinking through it, this is what I came up with. I really don't know for sure, but I think it makes sense just based on my knowledge of resistors, is that if you have a high resistance and a low resistance, the signal is always going to go through the path of least resistance. So if you had a 12K bridge and a 6K neck pickup, when you went to blend them, 90% of your signal would already be going through the lower resistance, the 6K pickup at the neck. You wouldn't hear very much of the tone from your bridge pickup because most of the signal's going through that easy pathway. And then when you switch clear over, of course, all the signal goes through. But when you switch between, if you want a good blending, you have to have something that's similar in resistance values, or the signal's 90% really. I mean, a lot. I don't know for sure, but a lot of the signal's just going to go right on through the path of least resistance, because that's what electricity does. All right, so I'll wait to hear from Dave on that, but part 2 of this test is going to be putting this up against a real P90 and a Seymour Duncan Jerry Donahue bridge Telecaster pickup to see what the difference is there. All right, so that's coming next. Y'all take care. Have a good one.